I'm back. Choppy Chan music in the background. And I really enjoy his music also because he's my son. So I really enjoy his music. But you guys should check him out. Choppy Chan 360 on Instagram. He writes, produces, and he also sells his own beats. Now back to my little infomercial here. Welcome back. This is Cornetta, your friendly advice therapist, here to just work with our men, our strong, wonderful men who have taken on the role of being the great provider for their daughters. And heck, I'm here for parents on a whole, just to offer support. I don't only work with men, I work with every individual. I work with male couples, I work with female couples, um, I work with a dynamic of people. One of the biggest questions that comes up a lot is, what is your biggest fear? What is your biggest fear in raising your daughter? And I asked a couple of my colleagues, my clients, my friends. I went around and I did a survey. And one of the answers that kept coming up was their daughter get into a relationship with an abusive relationship. And what will they become? And one of the ways to avoid your daughter getting into an abusive relationship is to have that discussion with her so she understands what and what not to accept from a man when she does get into a relationship, when that time does come. She has to have that self-worth that you're instilling in her now, that self-value. And no, my dad never ever put his hands on me. So I'm not going to allow that. My dad never cursed at me, so I will not allow that. So you have to teach her from now. You have to teach them from now. I'm in a middle school, and don't be fooled, quite often I see young ladies putting their hands on the young men. To them, it's sometimes a terms of endearment. But what are you teaching these young ladies? How are you teaching them to be treated by their partner? What do you tell them? I let them know in order to get respect, you have to give respect. In order to earn respect from someone, people treat you according to how they see you treat yourself. You are the biggest force in society that tells people how you want to be treated. So these are the things that you have to teach your daughter. Simple thing is going outside. You don't want to walk around with something that you sleep in on your head outside. You want to go outside in your PJs that you lay in the bed with. Just having that self-respect and self-value. Making your bed in the morning when you get up before you leave out of the house. These are things you start off with from a young age, and showing them the value in every little thing. So by teaching them these baby steps, it becomes greater steps. And greater steps becomes relationship. Now I'm teaching them about relationship, and that's what you have to have those conversations with them from they're young. You really have to. It's very, very important. Because if you don't teach them how to be treated, the wrong person is going to show them. And then you're going to get upset. One of the things conversation that I have with fathers is, what scares you the most? What scares you the most? Does society play a role in how you respond to your daughter when she comes home and tell you something? Just a thought. I would love to hear your response. I really would. Just click below and just tell me what scares you the most. And does society play a role in how you respond to things when your daughter come home and asks you questions and say things to you? The key to everything is to remember at all times to teach your daughter to always treat people how you want to be treated, even when they're nasty to you. Hurt people hurt people. And sometimes the folks that's nasty to them don't know any better. So treat people how you want to be treated, and they learn that by how you treat them, by the respect you give them and how you speak to them. So speak to your daughters with respect, so they in turn know what it is to be respected and how to treat people with respect. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm here for you. Leave your email, leave your contact information below, and just let me know if any of these little sessions are helpful to you. I love you, and I'm here for you. God bless, and stay strong. I'm proud of you and what you're doing. Be good.